Hey there, fellow knowledge seekers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making headlines and raising eyebrows all around the world: the dreaded World Recession of 2023. Now, before you start running to bury your money in the backyard, let's take a deep breath and understand what's going on. Trust me, it's not all doom and gloom. In this video, we'll uncover the causes, unravel the impacts, and explore the outlook for the global economy in these challenging times. So, grab a cup of coffee, buckle up, and let's navigate the economic roller coaster together. Now, you might be thinking, why do I need to know about this? I just want my morning coffee and a decent Wi-Fi connection, right? Well, my friend, the global economy affects all of us, whether we like it or not. It dictates job opportunities, impacts the prices of goods and services, and shapes the overall quality of life. Understanding the current economic situation empowers us to make informed decisions, adapt our financial strategies, and weather the storm that is the World Recession of 2023. So don't worry, I've got your back. Let's break it down. Alright, now let's give you a sneak peek of what's coming your way. In this video, we'll cover 3 key aspects of the World Recession 2023. 1. The troublemakers. We'll uncover the sneaky culprits behind this global economic downturn. From geopolitical tensions and trade disputes to the wild ride of financial instability. Buckle up. This will be a wild ride through the economic minefield. 2. The fallout zone. We'll explore the real-life impact of the recession on different sectors and regions. Brace yourself for a roller coaster of emotions as we discuss rising unemployment rates, businesses taking a hit, and the effect on your hard-earned cash. 3. The silver lining. No, it's not all dark clouds and torrential rain. We'll discuss the light at the end of the tunnel, the strategies governments, central banks, and individuals can employ to pave the way to recovery. You'll leave this video with practical tips on how to navigate these choppy economic waters and even thrive amidst the chaos. So, my friends, get ready to dive headfirst into the world of recession. Together, we'll separate fact from fiction, find opportunities in adversity, and come out stronger on the other side. Now, let's jump right into the first point: the troublemakers. Remember, knowledge is power, and in a world recession, being armed with knowledge might just be your secret weapon. Let's tackle this beast together and show it who's boss. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, my fellow adventurers in the land of finance, let's start our journey by understanding what on earth a recession actually is. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as deciphering ancient hieroglyphics, I promise. Picture this: a recession is like a dark cloud that hovers over the economy, raining on everyone's parade. It's a period of significant economic decline where growth takes a little vacation and heads for the beach. How do we know when we've officially hit recession mode? Well, economists use their magical crystal balls, sophisticated tools, to determine it. They look at things like GDP, employment rates, and other economic indicators to see if things are going south. So, when the economy starts hiccuping and takes a tumble, we know we're in recession territory. Now, let's talk about the characteristics of a recession. It's like a grumpy bear in winter. Everything slows down and goes into hibernation mode. Businesses tighten their belts, investments take a hit, and everyone becomes a bit more cautious with their spending. It's like the economy puts on a snuggie and settles in for a cozy, but not so fun, nap. But how long does this hibernation last, you ask? Well, it varies. Recessions can be as unpredictable as a chameleon wearing neon pants. Sometimes they last a few quarters, while other times they can stretch on for years. It all depends on the factors causing the recession and how quickly the economy can bounce back. Think of it like waiting for your favorite TV show to come back from a season break, except this time, it's your financial stability on the line. Now, my friends, let me drop some truth bombs about the significance of tracking global economic indicators. You know how you check the weather forecast before heading out to avoid getting caught in a surprise rainstorm? Well, tracking economic indicators is like checking the financial forecast. It helps you dodge financial thunderstorms and plan ahead for the sunny days. By keeping an eye on these indicators, you can get a glimpse of what's happening on the economic horizon. Are the job numbers looking healthy? Is consumer spending going up or down? These little clues give us a heads up about the overall economic health and help us make smarter financial decisions. So, think of tracking economic indicators as your superpower, your spidey sense to navigate the treacherous waters of the global economy. Remember, in the world of finance, knowledge is your treasure map, and tracking economic indicators is like having a GPS that guides you to your financial goals. So, gear up and let's move on to our next stop: the troublemakers behind the World Recession of 2023. User, alright, folks, it's time to put on our detective hats and uncover the culprits behind the World Recession of 2023. Get ready for a journey through twists, turns, and unexpected plot twists that would make Sherlock Holmes proud. First up, we have the global economic slowdown, where the once mighty engine of economic growth starts sputtering like a lawnmower running on fumes. But why, you ask? Well, imagine a game of economic dominoes. When one country's economy takes a tumble, it sends ripples across the globe, leaving no economy unscathed. Why did the growth train hit the brakes? Well, think of it like a traffic jam during rush hour. Too many factors slowing things down. Sluggish demand, low productivity, and even whispers of recession in major economies contributed to this sluggishness. It's like the world collectively hit the snooze button on economic progress. Yes, now let's turn our attention to the drama queens and kings of the global stage. Geopolitical tensions and trade disputes. Picture a fiery clash of egos, where countries go head-to-head like heavyweight boxers in the ring. But instead of punches, they throw tariffs, sanctions, and all sorts of economic jabs. These conflicts and trade tensions are like a wild bull charging through the delicate china shop of global trade. They disrupt supply chains, increase costs, and leave businesses scratching their heads in confusion. It's like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded while juggling watermelons. It's messy, and it's bound to have consequences. And last but not least, we have the sneaky culprit lurking in the shadows: financial instability. Imagine a game of Jenga, where the tower of financial systems teeters precariously. But instead of pulling out one block at a time, we had a whole pile of vulnerabilities waiting to be triggered, from excessive debt and risky investments to fragile banking systems. These vulnerabilities were like ticking time bombs, ready to explode and set off a chain reaction. It's like playing with fire in a room full of flammable economic structures. Eventually, something had to go wrong. Remember, in the world of recessions, the causes are like puzzle pieces that fit together to create the big picture. By understanding these factors, we can unravel the mystery behind the World Recession of 2023. But our journey doesn't end here. Stay tuned as we delve into the impacts of this recession in our next thrilling episode. Hold on to your hats, folks, because now we're about to witness the aftermath of the World Recession of 2023. It's time to uncover how this economic earthquake shook different sectors and regions like a shaken-up soda can ready to explode. First up, let's talk about the job market. Imagine a game of musical chairs. But instead of fun and laughter, it's filled with anxiety and uncertainty. As the recession hit, companies tightened their belts faster than your great-aunt Ethel after Thanksgiving dinner, leading to a surge in unemployment rates and job losses. It's like a real-life game of Survivor where the weakest job positions get voted off the island, leaving workers in a state of panic. People start dusting off their resumes, sharpening their interview skills, and crossing their fingers for any job opportunity that comes their way. It's a tough world out there, my friends. Next, let's turn our attention to the world of business and investment. Picture a minefield where entrepreneurs tiptoe through the wreckage of the recession, trying to keep their dreams afloat. The challenges they face are like an obstacle course designed by the cruelest game show producers. Businesses face a decline in customer demand, tighter credit conditions, and a general atmosphere of caution and hesitancy. It's like trying to run a marathon with both shoelaces tied together. It's a recipe for stumbling and falling flat on your face. Investments take a hit, dreams get put on hold, and businesses have to be nimble like a cat on a hot tin roof just to survive. And last but not least, let's talk about the impact on consumer spending and inflation. Imagine a shopping spree turned sour, where your wallet is as empty as a politician's promises during election season. As the recession bites, consumers tighten their belts and start pinching pennies faster than a cheapskate at a garage sale. The effects on consumer purchasing power are like a cruel magician's trick. You reach into your pocket expecting money, but all you find is lint. People cut back on non-essential purchases, delay big-ticket items, and become bargain hunters extraordinaire. It's like trying to squeeze a watermelon into a piggy bank. It just doesn't fit. But wait, there's more. Inflation rears its ugly head during a recession. It's like a ghost haunting your bank account, silently eroding the value of your hard-earned money. As prices rise, your purchasing power diminishes, and you find yourself stuck in a never-ending loop of trying to stretch every dollar like a rubber band. Remember, in the world of recessions, the impacts are like a ripple effect that reaches every nook and cranny of the economy. But fear not, for understanding these impacts is the first step towards finding strategies to navigate the stormy seas of the World Recession of 2023. So, stay tuned as we unveil the government responses and policy measures to tackle this economic tempest. Alright, folks, it's time to see how governments and central banks swoop in like caped heroes to save the day during the World Recession of 2023. Get ready to witness a spectacle of fiscal and monetary policies that will leave you in awe. First up, we have fiscal policies. Think of them as the government's big, bold brushstrokes on the canvas of the economy. When recession strikes, governments pull out their magic wands and start waving them around to stimulate economic activity. Stimulus packages become the superheroes of the economy, injecting money into the system like a caffeine boost for a sleepy Monday morning. Tax cuts, direct payments, and increased government spending are like a shot of adrenaline, giving businesses and consumers the boost they need to get back on their feet. But wait, there's more. Governments also unleash the power of infrastructure investments. It's like building a bridge to the future while the storm rages on. By investing in roads, bridges, and other public projects, governments create jobs, stimulate demand, and pave the way for long-term economic growth. It's like putting on a hard hat and getting to work on the road to recovery. Now, let's talk about the monetary policies orchestrated by central banks. Think of them as the conductors of the economic symphony, waving their batons to set the rhythm and tone. One of the key tools in their arsenal is interest rate adjustments. When the economy needs a boost, central banks cut interest rates faster than a coupon collector at a Black Friday sale. Lower interest rates make borrowing cheaper, encouraging businesses to invest, consumers to spend, and stimulating economic activity. It's like getting a discount coupon for that dream vacation you've been eyeing. But wait, there's more magic up their sleeves. Central banks also deploy a powerful spell known as quantitative easing. It's like waving a wand and conjuring money out of thin air. By buying government bonds and other financial assets, central banks inject liquidity into the system, ensuring that money keeps flowing like a magical river. It's like a financial Hogwarts, casting spells to keep the economy afloat. Remember, in the world of recessions, governments and central banks become the guardians of the economy, using their superpowers of fiscal and monetary policies to fight against the forces of economic turmoil. By understanding these measures, we can better grasp the strategies in place to combat the world recession of 2023. So, stay tuned as we unravel the final act, the outlook for the future, and how we can navigate the road to recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to gaze into the crystal ball and peek into the future of global economic recovery after the tumultuous world recession of 2023. Will it be smooth sailing or a bumpy road ahead? Let's find out. The good news is that economies, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, have a remarkable ability to bounce back. While recovery might not happen overnight, there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. It's like the sun peeking through the clouds after a long and stormy night. Global economic recovery depends on factors such as government interventions, improved business confidence, and the gradual easing of supply chain disruption. As stimulus measures kick in and consumer spending picks up, we can expect a slow but steady climb towards recovery. It's like taking one step at a time, knowing that every step brings us closer to brighter days. Now, let's uncover the ingredients that could contribute to a gradual recovery. Picture a recipe for success, with each element playing its part to bring back economic stability and growth. Increased vaccination rates against unforeseen health challenges, along with effective public health measures, can restore confidence and open the doors to economic activity. As restrictions ease and businesses regain their footing, we can expect a surge in productivity and job creation. It's like a well-coordinated dance where each partner moves in sync, restoring harmony to the economic stage. But wait, just as every hero faces obstacles on their journey, the road to recovery also has its fair share of challenges and risks. It's like trying to navigate a maze where unexpected twists and turns test our resilience. Supply chain disruptions and labor market imbalances could slow down the recovery process. It's like trying to untangle a knot of Christmas lights. It takes time, patience, and some choice words not suitable for our family-friendly program. Geopolitical tensions and trade disputes can also cast a shadow over the recovery. Just when we think the storm has passed, another wave hits. It's like playing a game of economic whack-a-mole. Just when you think you've got it under control, another mole pops up. Let's not forget the ever-present risk of new financial or environmental shocks. They're like unexpected plot twists in a suspenseful novel, threatening to throw our recovery plans off course. But remember, with every challenge comes an opportunity to innovate and adapt. In the world of economic recovery, optimism is our fuel, resilience is our armor, and adaptability is our secret weapon. So, buckle up, my friends, and stay tuned as we navigate the twists and turns of the post-recession landscape, ready to embrace the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. All right, folks, it's time to equip ourselves with the ultimate survival guide for the world recession of 2023. Whether you're an individual looking to weather the storm or a business seeking to stay afloat, we've got some practical strategies and witty advice to help you navigate these choppy waters. First up, let's talk about personal finance management. The art of stretching your dollars like a yoga master. It's time to become a financial ninja, ready to dodge the recession's blows and come out stronger on the other side. Step 1. Budgeting. Treat your finances like a game of Tetris, fitting all the pieces together to create a solid foundation. Analyze your expenses, cut back on non-essentials, and prioritize your financial goals. It's like becoming the king or queen of frugality. Step 2. Saving. Imagine your savings account as a secret stash of emergency cookies, something you can rely on when times get tough. Set aside a portion of your income for a rainy day. Automate your savings and watch your nest egg grow. It's like building a fortress of financial resilience. Now, let's shift our focus to businesses, where adaptation and innovation become the secret ingredients for survival. Remember, necessity is the mother of invention, and a recession is like a crash course in creative problem solving. Strategy 1. Adapt and pivot. Picture yourself as a nimble acrobat, ready to perform daring moves and adjust your business model to fit the changing landscape. Embrace digital transformation, explore new markets, and listen to your customers like a detective searching for clues. It's like a dance of reinvention. Strategy 2. Seek new opportunities. In the midst of a recession, hidden gems often emerge. It's like finding a shiny diamond in a coal mine. Look for gaps in the market, untapped customer needs, and emerging trends. Take risks, seize opportunities, and remember that fortune favors the bold. Strategy 3. Collaborate and network. In times of crisis, unity is strength. Connect with other businesses, share resources, and foster collaborations. It's like forming a superhero alliance, where each member brings their unique powers to tackle challenges together. Remember, in the face of a recession, resilience, adaptability, and creativity become your superpowers. By implementing these strategies, you can navigate the world recession of 2023 like a pro. Stay tuned as we wrap up this adventure with a summary of our key takeaways and a glimpse into the future beyond the recession. That's for today. Bye.